Hey guys, welcome back to some more Fire Emblem. We're going to continue on with this mission.
The Alliance predicts the Empire will continue to fortify its defenses at Fort Mercers. Knowing this risk, Law and a select few advance, hoping to gain entry to the fort through deception.
Mhm. This is a team. Hold on. This is going to be the team we go with. Right here.
Reinforcements have arrived from the capital. They clashed with Alliance forces in the outskirts of the city, but should enter the fortress soon. Why?
Okay, we should have brought someone else in.
We made it in. Professor, take control from the south. I have my own tasks to do from here. There are preparations to be made for our secret plan.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I see your skills haven't dulled yet, kiddo. What did you expect? Everyone, listen up! From now on, the Almiran forces will be fighting by our side. We'll work as one, and we will bring down that fort together! The impregnable fortress is a wide open clearing once you get inside. From here, we'll attack from the north and south at once. No different than a prairie, you say? You've got a strange head on your shoulders, kiddo. For Nadir the undefeated, this should be as easy as a walk in meadow, right? Yeah. Well, goddess or death god or whoever they may be, let's crush them to dust.
What's my strategy?
Yeah, Sophia. Yeah, we do have you are doing in here.
Shall we?
After ready. Sorry, but I must.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. And then, my turn.
Let's stick out this the blister.
I'll dirty my hands about it.
Why not? Let's make this quick.
There's no stopping me.
Sorry, but it's your name. Watch the work.
Yeah.
Let's do the sword.
In bigger. Magic and can't afford to split up. Make this quick.
Now wait. I'm in. My turn.
There's no stopping me.
Why not?
What?
They're caught, so gonna get the NPC card.
It's my friends. Gotcha. Why not? Service. Shall we?
Fighting.
Turn the tiles.
Mhm.
Translate to victory.
Mhm.
Yeah. That knight is moving. Looks like you're abandoning the fortress and making an escape. We need to put an end to this here and now. Come on, let's circle around and cut off his retreat.
Mhm.
He's hiding something. It's annoying to do what he's telling us to, but we don't really have a choice. After him.
And we spared Casper. We're going to be going,
Hey,
be checking the next one.
Light. Javelin of light. That describes it pretty well. Fortress was supposedly impregnable, but look at it now. It's hard to imagine that the Empire would do something like that. But if not them, then who? And for what purpose? If they wanted to kill us, why wait until now?
We almost died just now. And without an answer to any of that. Speaking of unanswered questions, why is Nardell here? Care to explain? I get the feeling there's something you two are keeping from us.
I'll go ahead and see my subordinates off to Elmira. Wait, Nadir! Are you really just gonna leave me here and run away? I hope to see you again, Judith. And you too, Professor. I'll be praying for your safety.
Nadir, are you saying that Nardell is actually Nadir the Unstoppable?
It's actually Nadir the Undefeated. Elmirans love grand titles.
I knew he was no ordinary person. But to think he was the great hero of Elmira.
Hey, can we really afford to be chatting right now? If enough javelins of light balls, we're all dead.
Claude, there are things I wish to ask you. First, we must hurry and withdraw. Right you are. Come on, everyone. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Claude, it is time for you to explain. Why are you so close with an Elmiran general? Well, he did quite a bit for me when I was younger. When you were younger? So, before you joined House Regan. How and where did you meet him? There aren't many opportunities to meet a general from Elmira in Fodland. If that's what you believe, it's only because that's what you've been led to believe. After all, we have Cyril here among our allies, and he was born in Elmira. Hey now, don't drag me into this. There's a big, wide world outside of Fodland, and it's overflowing with different places and cultures. You think interacting with outsiders is odd, but isn't avoiding contact with the outside world far more unnatural? Don't change the subject, Claude. To the people of the Alliance, the Elmirans, it's true that there's a history of hostility, but why should that mean we're doomed to remain hostile forever? The Elmirans aren't monsters. Just look at Cyril. Does he look like a monster to you? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Right, Teach? What did you think when you met Nadir? I'll tell him you said that. And I'm sure that if all of you got to know him, all of your preconceived notions would change too. I know you guys. You aren't the type of people to reject someone without trying to get to know him.
But how did those Elmirans even get past Fodlin's throat? I doubt my brother would just let them pass without saying anything.
About that, I actually made sure your brother met Nadir in advance. What? Lord Wolf met with an Elmiran general?
So that's why you were so interested in my brother. But wait, they're supposed to be bitter enemies. They fought each other several times before.
I know, it was a big gamble. But rather than having me try to convince them myself, I knew it would be easier to just have them meet. They were taken aback at first, but sure enough, they hit it up. They were even drinking to their newfound brotherhood before.
It makes sense. If you take the greatest heroes away from the battlefield, of course they'll get along.
Fighting one minute and drinking together the next? Men are so weird.
Ultimately, someone's bloodline has nothing to do with the friendships they forge. Relationship with the Alliance and Elmira is a matter we'll tackle in the future. Still, I want to take this opportunity to make one thing clear to all of you. After we defeat the Empire, I intend to tear down the walls that separate Fodland from the outside world. I want to let people and goods come and go freely, and in doing so, eradicate prejudices about the outside world. Huh? Would it even be possible to achieve such a thing? It directly contradicts the Ceros tenets, does it? I'm not so sure. In any case, I'm prepared for the inevitable protests and criticism. New ways of doing things are always met with resistance. During our time at the Officers Academy, all of you overcame the barriers of birthplace, status, and ideology. Having gone through so much with all of you, I have no doubt that in time, you'll understand.
I guess there were a lot of different strands. People we wouldn't have met in the normal course of our life.
Dusker once opposed the kingdom. There was someone from Dusker there. Bridget once invaded the Empire. The Bridget Princess was there. We ate at the same table as those people. Sure, sometimes we didn't get along, but other times we helped each other out. Can we really draw a definitive line in the sand and say one group of people is all good and another all bad? If I can realize my dream, Fodland will be reborn. The old age will end, and we'll welcome a new dawn.
But if save your objections for another day, Gloucester boy. That said, there are more pressing matters to discuss. Our next step is to invade the Imperial capital, right?
That's right. I'm sure Edelgard is eagerly awaiting our arrival in Enbar. Reinforcements from the Alliance lords should arrive soon. Let's make sure we're ready to greet.
Hmm.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Garland Moon. The Chaos of War. Claude's plan to call in all Myron forces succeeds, and the Alliance army captures Fort Mercedes. Before they can celebrate their victory, javelins of light rain down from the sky and destroy the fort. Forced to temporarily evacuate, the Alliance army regroups at Garrick Mach until it is ready to march on Enbar, the Imperial capital.
Hmm. With this, we can actually do the trick.
It's almost time to invade the Imperial capital. We still don't know where Rhea is. But if she's alive, she's likely in Enbar. Hopefully we manage to find her without too much trouble. I know, but if we're not careful, she'll just be whisked away again. I'm sure you must be anxious to see her again. I understand this. You need to see Rhea again so you can figure out who you really are. But we're going up against Edelgard here. It won't be so simple.
Our next stop is the Imperial capital. You've sure come a long way.
What are you talking about? This is Garrett Mach. It's where we started.
I didn't mean literally, Raphael. I was speaking symbolically.
My earnest desire to protect the Alliance has carried me this far. Will not fail me. I am sure the rest of you all have your own reasons to fight as well. Of course, I understand that the fight will not end until we defeat the Empire. And now the time has arrived at long last to march on the Imperial capital.
It really gets you thinking, doesn't it? We all come from different places and have different goals and dreams. But thanks to those two, we were all able to come together and overcome sorts of challenges. You are referring to Claude and the professor, I assume. We're our own odd group. Those two are particularly unusual. Oh, so you are at your own. Well, that's... It was simply a figure of speech. I am speaking about Claude and the professor. They're like the wind in the trees, huh? Claude and the professor are? What does that even mean? Oh, I was just thinking that if we had birds, then those two are like the trees and the wind. The professor is a great tree that kindly embraces us. He watches over us as we part on its branches, and Claude is like the wind, pushing us forward as we soar across the open earth. The metaphor about the professor is solid. But I think Claude just blows us around on a whim. Still, we owe him a lot.
That's beautiful, Marianne. I can really picture it. When this war is over, I'd love to paint a picture of those two. Oh, and of all the people we fought with as well.
You mean like a historical painting? I like that. Maybe our descendants will look at it a long, long time from now.
I must say, that piques my interest. I look forward to seeing how you portray my valiant Emblem.
When you put it that way, we may be witnessing one of the greatest events in Goldland's history. It's a lot of pressure, but the sense of duty I feel is even stronger than the fear.
I'm just happy to be here with all of you. I won't get scared, no matter what we face.
We have our goal. And the Imperial capital. Let's get to work.
Hmm. This will be all.
Thank you so much.
We can basically get. We can basically. We can we can form renown on this one. Yeah, I'll see you guys within the next episode. See you guys then.